here with the opposing captains.
That don't need any
no introductions needed, but however, we have captain of We Are Live, the higher seated We Are Live, Michael Saban Solomon, taking on Mike Melech Solomon, the battle of the Mike Solomons, mano a mano. Winner goes to the World Series to face T.I. Saban, we'll start with you.
Just want to start with.
He wants you to let it rip.
Listen, this is a great team we're playing, and it was a tough battle last week. I think we both felt fortunate to get a split on the evening. It was a little lopsided against me the first game, but then we buckled down and almost played a flawless game 2. And I think we're going to carry that into tonight's third game.
What do you got to say about that, Mr. Melech?
I come from the Saban M&S coaching playing tree. There's nobody I want to be in this game against more. I think it would have been criminal if either of us would have swept. This matchup deserves a game 3. I think both teams were quietly the 2 best teams all year. The Hitmen were very, very shaky. They dropped the game to Great Awakening early, which ended up being a precursor to what happened last night, which stunned the whole league. I think both of our teams were quietly, honestly, without getting real recognition, the most complete teams all year. This series deserves to go 3. If it's not us, I want it to be Mike, but of course I want it to be us. I think it's going to be an awesome game.
It's going to be a great game regardless, just like you said. Mike Solomon, Mike Melech Solomon, who will be getting the ball tonight? Will it be Freddie Hitter or Yaakov Saruya?
Is that a trick question? Yaakov's the only one who's here.
Wow, so you told Freddie.
Freddie thought the game was Thursday.
Freddie's on business. No, we did not tell him it was on Thursday night. Freddie and Benny Risty are out. We are only 10 tonight.
And how about you, Saban? Are you missing anybody?
I am missing my star catcher, Morris Gindy, but we have a fill-in, Coney. He's coming to catch. And that's it. We give Ancona the job on the mound, and you know it's good. I'm looking forward to a great game all around, and we're going to see who can take it home.
Good luck, gentlemen. It's going to be great.
Bring it, bring it.
Huddle
Let's go
for
here.
game 3 for Katz in the Cradle.
By far, we have the best talent in the league. By far. I don't think we come to play every time focused. Game 3, lock in. There's no hacks, no nothing. Lock in every pitch, every inning, every at bat. Let's go. We're not losing this game.
It's very simple.
Smart, fundamental.
Do not give them an opportunity. Don't give them an
Let's go.
opportunity to take an advantage of a mistake. Limit those mistakes. Know where you're going with the ball. Outfield.
No
if there's a runner
superhero
going to
throws.
second, but we might have a safek play at home plate.
Keep the force in play.
Yes.
I want to add one thing.
Also, stats mean nothing.
Chuck,
Meaning, what's the word?
need to win.
Productive outs are okay here tonight.
Productive
They're
outs are
okay here
Yes, they are.
tonight.
I'd like to add one thing. We've been a great team all year. Let's be the smart team tonight. Let's be aggressive to use pinch runners. Everybody always says, I don't need a runner. It's going to make a big difference.
Listen,
if
we
we get
don't-
there a half a second.
We only have 2 and
I
there's
get
no
it,
slots.
but let's use both of our runners. We
let's
never
use them
use
both.
Most
our runners.
important thing,
Defensively, infield stay down. You're not gonna have any tricky hops tonight. Don't
Very
get in your
soft.
own head. Body down. Outfield, the opposite. It's gonna be very wet out here. No superhero throws. Keep the force in play. Know who your cutoff
be
is.
very
and
vocal.
Go there.
Vocal.
Very vocal.
Guys, both teams are talented. You know that. We're here for a reason.
Two very good teams.
This game will be won and lost mentally.
Yes.
We're dealing with 12 hotheads on the other team.
Correct.
Let's
If
go.
In a tight game,
A lot of
if
hecky.
we- guys,
A
if
lot of
we-
hecky from
if
us.
we
Let's go.
Put on an early lead. They will bury.
we will break them.
guys.
We
We
will
will
break.
bury them. And also, not too up on our side and not too down. Let's
Correct.
stay even keel.
Stay even,
If we're
boys.
down 2 and I see heads in the dugout,
No
we're
way.
gonna lose it.
Last thing.
None
way.
of that.
Last thing I
balls,
want
no
to say before we start. Last thing I want to say before we start. I want everybody on this team, 1 through 10, contributing every way possible. That doesn't mean a layout dive in center field, and it doesn't mean a bases clearing triple. That means I hear you heckling. That means you're off on the dugout. That means you're talking. That means you're running the bases. Lock in, boys. Let's go. Lock in.
Most important thing, boys, let's have fun.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, win!
Let's catch the tail end of the We Are Live huddle.
Also, in the outfield, come up clean with the ball.
Keep the balls down.
Don't overrun it, because then you get the ball to the cutoff man. Keep it low. The ball is
Get it
wet.
to me.
Don't
I'm going to
try
be out
go
there
home.
most of the time for you guys.
Allie's
Right?
going to go out there.
Most of the time I'll be out there.
Go out.
I'm gonna go
Guys,
to the
I
right.
rewatched both
down.
games last
If you
night.
see me, I'll
I'm
pull
telling
you
you, we had so many pitches swinging, both guys swinging over their head. Make this guy work.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk 10 guys.
I don't
today.
want anyone.
He's gonna walk 10 guys. No first pitch balls over
Let's
the head.
go.
Guys,
All right,
bring it on me, guys.
Let's go.
Guys,
I'm on 3.
I have two things I want to say. One is to repeat what Ali said. Leave everything out here tonight, guys. This is do or die.
This is it.
It's do or die.
By the way,
all right.
lead on the base. I don't care if we steal.
Guys, listen to me.
Let's go.
Listen to me. And number two,
Did a good job.
number
Good
two,
job.
Don't
it's
get thrown out.
patience. It's patience is key. Okay? He's right. Yakov can get erratic. He can lose the zone. And when he doesn't, when he's behind batters, he's going to lay it in there, and the pitches are going to be gorgeous. So listen, take your time. Be patient at the plate. The bottom line here, guys, is have fun. Stay loose.
go.
Very, very important. We stay loose. If we stay loose and stay focused, we're going to win this game. All right?
On 3.
On 3, me. All right? Live on 3. 1, 2, 3, live!
Game 3 semifinals. Katz in the Cradle leading off, taking on We Are Live. Winner advances to the World Series to take on the Great Awakening. Here's leadoff man, Gold Glove leading center fielder Michael Cohen leading off, and he shoots one to the right side for a leadoff single. Vintage Michael Cohen, the leadoff base hit to start this game off. Mavora with a runner on first, nobody out here in the top half of the first. Takes outside for the second ball. Shot right side, Kushner giving chase. What a grab by Kush! Tumbling over the shoulder grab, and MC tags up and goes to second. What an effort by Nathan Kushner, taking away an extra base hit from Ike Mavoro. First RBI opportunity, Mark Barsano takes up high 1-0. Barsano with a really strong rookie season. It's a hot shot up the middle, it's a base hit! It gets into center field, and Katz in the Cradle take a 1-0 lead off the up middle base hit from rookie Mark Barsano. Runner on two-way, here's Yakov Saruya. Usually wakes up come playoff time, that's where he makes his bones. The shot, right center field, it dunks in for a base hit. Barsano on his way to third, he holds up, and everybody's safe. We have second and third. Barsano held up at third, and we have 2 runners in scoring position with 2 out for the captain, Mike Melech Salmon. Intentionally walk Mike Melech Salmon to load the bases. And he pops him up. We Are Live strands the bases loaded. Just 1 run comes in to score. That's a minor victory for We Are Live. We head to the bottom of the first. It's just 1-0. Runner on, 1 away for Ali Marshall, ahead in the count. Takes a cold strike. Ground ball in the hole, and it's a base hit up the middle. Babon looking third. MC goes to second, and Babon coming on home. And there's no play at the plate. Heads up base running from Babon, and the game is tied at 1. It was a ground ball up the middle. Michael Cohen did not throw to third, and a run comes in to score, and we're all knotted up. First and second, nobody out. We're in the bottom half of the second inning, scored tied at 1. Here's rookie Jackie Sutton. Counts now 2-1. Shot the other way, base hit! Elliott second comes up throwing, and Ancona holds up at third, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Bases loaded 1 away. Here is JoJo Babon Mamie. Takes inside 1-0. Fly ball, left center field, giving chase, and it splits the gap! It goes all the way to the wall! Here comes 1, here comes 2, and in comes number 3. It's a base clearing triple by JoJo Mamie, and the score is now 5-1. JoJo Mamie comes up clutch. Here's Ali Marshall, first and third. First pitch, drives from left field on his horse, and that gets over his head. That ball was tattooed by Ali Marshall. Here comes 1, here comes DC number 2, and it's 7-1. What a ball from Ali Marshall. And We Are Live is laying the hurt on Katz in the Cradle here early in game 3. 7-1 score. Michael Ancona takes a cold strike 1. Ground ball, shortstop. Soria fields. Oh, and he comes home. What a play by Melef. Can get the out. Terrible throw by Saruya, and Melef saved the day. Holds it at 7-1. Bases loaded, 2 away for the Hammer. 7-1 score in the second. Takes a cold strike 2.
Let's get out now, kid.
And he struck him out looking. And they strain, the bases loaded, but it's 7-1 as we head to the third. First and second, nobody out. Big hill to climb. 7-1 is the score. Back-to-back base hits off the bats of Michael Cohen and the Nike Mavora. Hot shot, what a diving stand by Jackie Sutton from his knees. Couldn't make the scoop, would have been safe anyway. But Jackie Sutton takes away an RBI and possibly an extra base hit. 1 away. First and second, El Saka goes the other way. Kushner, and it gets by Kushner. Here comes Saruya. In comes Barsano. And it's a 2-run triple off the bat of Elliott Saka. 7-3 ball game. Intentional walking Yakov Saruya. And it's a hot shot. Alley fields to second for 1. Onto first. And he scoops it. It's a double play. What a scoop from Sabon. Double play! Wow! Holds it at 7-3. What a play by We Are Live. Sparkling defense. Fly ball over the right fielder's head. Nathan Kushner, it's an RBI triple. Big RBI. Gets one of those runs back. And the score is now 8-3. Runner on third for Babon. 8-3 is the score. It's a hot shot shortstop. Fields, looks him back. Throws to first. Got him at first. Sammy Saruya, in the nick of time, makes that play. 8-3 score. We're in the top of the fourth. Here's Isaac Sasson with a runner on second. It's a ground ball. And it gets through somehow. And Charles Sack is going to come on to score. It's an 8-4 ball game on the RBI off the bat of Isaac Sass. Score is now 8-4.
Well, out.
Takes outside 1-0. Sammy Saruya playing a gold glove shortstop tonight. Ground ball weekly hit. Sutton charges, fires. Got him, nice throw. 2 away. 4-run game in the 4th inning of Game 3 of the semifinals. Michael Cohen is on the mound, moving himself out of center field. Barsano goes to left, Charles Sackett of third, and Yakov Saruya is up the middle. Desperation move if you've ever seen one before. Let's see how this turns up. Michael is their best defensive player, and it's not even close. I don't think any injuries are involved, but Katz in the Cradle, backs against the walls, they're digging deep. Last time Michael Cohen was on the mound was a wild card game for the Yankees. That was 3 seasons ago. And he gets Ali Marshall to hit a ground ball and making mincemeat out of the MVP candidate. 1 away. Morris Casson takes ball 1. Skies 1. Test for Yakov Saruya, and he's there for the grab. It's a 1-2-3 for Michael Cohen, slicing through the meat of the order.
Everybody in.
And now we have the 5th inning in a 4-run game.
We're not losing. You're not getting out. You're not getting out. You're not getting out. You. Nobody gets out. We get up and we get hit. Guys, go, Mark.
It's a hot shot, base hit up the middle. Late jump from Barsano. They're going to hold him up. It's 1st and 3rd. Nobody out. Runners in the corners. Nobody out in the 5th. Scores 8-4. We are alive. Yakov Saruya ground ball snagged by Ancona. Off the bounce. Throws to first. Safe. And he scores. 8-5 score. Out at second. Safe at first. Runner on first. Scores 8-5. 1 away in the 5th. Captain Mike Melech Salmon takes a cold strike 2. It's a one-hopper to Mocas on his knees for 1, 2, double play. When it counts, We Are Alive comes up big defensively. Holds it at 8-5 with a big double play. and we head to the bottom of the 5th as a 3-run game.
Everybody in here!
Al, get in.
Al, get in!
Get in.
On 3 line. Ready?
Smell.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Michael Cohen digging down deep, trying to keep it a 3-run game. Ground ball, what a snag by MC. 2 away.
Here, Mikey!
Ground ball, weekly hit right side. Fields goes to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And MC, since he came in, 6 up, 6 down. It's an 8-5 game as we head to the 1 on, 1 out for Sasson.
First pitch.
Fly ball right side, Kushner, and it's a double play! The Cardinals sin! Gets picked off of first base on a routine ball on the right side. And that was tremendous! Another double play to end the inning for We Are Live. And they're just 3 outs away of a World Series berth.
Now let's pack it on, let's get some run!
2 out in the bottom of the 6th, score is 8-5. It's been 8 up, 8 down since MC took over on the mound. Pops him up, and it's 9 up, 9 down for MC. Went through the order, in order, and we head to the 7th. It's a 3-run game. Here's Michael Cohen with nobody on. That's upstairs 1-0. Flares one to the right side. It's another base hit from Michael Cohen. There's a big base runner for Katz in the Cradle, and they're not dead yet. Runner on first, 1 away. We're in the top of the 7th. Score is 8-5. There's Ike Mavora. Ground ball right side. Saban Fields. Got him. 2 away. We Are Live is an out away of advancing to the World Series. Tying run in the on-deck circle and Elliott Sacca. Michael Ancona on the mound. We Are Live is an out away of a World Series berth.
3-1.
Ground ball weekly hit. Nice play by Ancona, and they got him. And we have our World Series matchup. We Are Live. We'll be taking on the Great Awakening.
Mike.
Wow, Mike, great play. Let's go, baby.
Guys.
The stage is set.
Mike, way to play! Let's go. Hold pitch, bro. Right field all day. Let's go. Let's go.
Mike Saban Solomon, you're back in the World Series, back in the dance where you belong.
Thank you, sir.
Taking on last year's reigning champions, Teddy Ishak and Sammy Esses. You know, Teddy Ishak and Sammy Esses said they actually wanted you.
And that's good because they got us. And it's going to be a visitation from week 1. And I cannot wait. It's going to be a great series.
Go finish it. Love you, brother.
I love this guy.
Number 1. Go finish. Go finish.
Best competitor, best name, second best Saban.
Saban.
Good game.
Cramps.
3, 2, 1.
Once again, we could say
We are live.
we are live.
So let's just go quickly about last night, and then we'll get into tonight.
How about this? Let's rewind a little more than that. The 4-5 matchup.
Yeah, that was tremendous.
It was the Great Awakening. Awoken.
Yeah, they really got hot at the right time.
Yeah, let's talk about them quick. They were 2-6.
2-6. They came back from the dead, and I really attribute a lot of that to Joseph Ferrati waking up when it counted. Their offense started clicking. Teddy got them molded together.
Jojo Saruya is playing a fantastic shortstop right
and
now.
they thumped the hole in the wild card game, and then they made their way to the semifinals.
They saw the hitmen.
And
now this is the famous thing that happens in all of our leagues. I feel like it's a carry-on almost year after year. It doesn't always happen.
It's a recurring theme.
Yeah, that team that doesn't get battle-tested enough.
The Hitmen were 10-2, and they faced no adversity, literally.
So these guys came and beat them.
And they beat him by bullets in Game 2.
Right.
We had a fantastic ending. JoJo Saruya made the play of maybe the year.
Bases
And
loaded, nobody out. Full body dive.
they scored 1, and he made that diving play. Coney made the play at the plate.
Yeah.
And guess what? I think if they lose that game and it scoots through, I don't see We Are Live. I mean, I don't see the Great Awakening winning Game 3.
You never know.
You never know. But either
One
way,
game, like
they
we had today.
swept him just like T.I. predicted.
And we cannot forget to talk about Edmund Beta.
Oh, unreal.
And this kid is a hitter
Unreal.
as well.
So yeah,
forget about the fact that he could pitch.
Yeah, so obviously
stroking.
he's in back-to-back World Series this year,
Right.
in spring and now here in M&S summer as a rookie.
He's yet to close,
and he's the best hitter on their team.
Right now, he
has 5 RBIs the other night, and they earned themselves a berth into the World Series.
So the Great Awakening, congratulations. Full team efforts. You guys have been great from head to toe.
For sure.
From a Soli Cohen to a Sam Estes to a JoJo to a Seferati.
It's not the same team as last year.
Not
They don't
at all.
have that
Not
magic,
at all.
but they're gritting games a little
They
more.
are, and I'm enjoying it. So now, talk about gritting. This is what I love about what we're going to get in this World Series. We are live.
Yeah, listen,
Now, they were 5-3 this year.
Well, they did end up with the number 2 seed in the
They
regular
did.
season, so they did have a really good
So
season.
one of the things I like about We Are Live's 2 seed, it's a battle-tested 2 seed. They were not always the sexy team.
Right.
They at one point didn't feel good defensively. Go figure. Joe Mamie
Now he's at second base playing lights out.
might be the Gold Glove winner this year,
At
but
third
he's playing
base.
second, third base.
Right, and now Jackie Sutton went to third,
third.
Allie went to short. They
It's-
found their defense. They put DC in center. I like what they did defensively, and guess what?
working.
It's showing on the field. Mocas is that guy that we talked about before the
Exactly.
year.
He's
That
been the
glue
glue.
guy,
He's been that
keeping them
glue.
in it, keeping everyone at bay.
Now,
and listen, I
their
think
series.
the X factor of their team we didn't even talk about is Michael Ancona.
Michael Ancona. What I loved and I saw in this series, 2-0. He comes back with a strike, but not a lob strike. He still
Yeah, he's
throws
throwing that fastball.
velocity, and I think that's
Throwing that
something
fastball.
that Captain Michael Sabon-Solomon always preaches. Don't throw a soft pitch. And Ancona knows how to throw that mid-tempo strike.
And you know what I love about this World Series matchup? We have 2 young pitchers. We're going to either way have a new World Series winning
Yes.
pitcher regardless.
Again, the only pitcher in our 16-year history that has won twice is Ralph Hannah.
That's right.
Every year it's a new pitcher, and yet it's going to happen again.
Yeah, and it's a young one, and I think both these guys have a really bright future
Yeah,
ahead.
very bright future. So-
Let's talk about this Game 3 tonight.
Well, there was a split.
Well, we
Game one
talked
and two.
about that in our last show.
Okay.
So, Game 3 tonight, it was winner go home, winner advances to take on the Great Awakening, obviously. And listen, Sabon came out to a resounding big lead, 7-1.
They were down 1-0, which
Yeah,
seems
that was
big
quick.
in a game 3.
And they
Michael,
hit up Yakov Saria. That's
They
what
did.
happened.
Yeah, because Katz in the Cradle's defense was not bad.
Not at all.
On the other hand, let me flip it. Sammy Saria at shortstop, man, this kid's got a future at short. He's phenomenal, making play after play, throw after throw. Charles Saka moved to third at one point. I don't remember a bad defender.
There was none.
on Katz in the Cradle. So
I think there was a play up the middle or two that Pindex should
Yeah,
have made.
Bernie missed 2
And
balls.
made Barsano miss the ball down the third base line.
Yes,
but
okay, there were a few.
But at the end of the day, they kept it a tight game. It was 7-1. Elliott Saka made it 7-3.
Big hit.
And
Babon made it 5-1 with that bomb to left center.
that was that ended up being the
It's a
difference in
big
the
hit.
game.
That was different. Ali had a beautiful shot too. But then Babon opened it up.
In a losing effort, Michael Cohen took the mound, retired all 9 batters he faced. At the plate, he was 3 for 3 in a walk. So he really left it all out on the field. I think disappointing performance from Melech. Hit into 2 double plays.
And not Melech-like.
Had a really nice plate to plate, however.
Yeah,
but
great play, but more like homeowner Mike.
listen, it was 8-5 score all the way till the very end.
Elliott Saka was this team's best hitter. If I would give a little managerial complaint, critique, and I don't might usually want to complain about the lineup, but El Saka should have been in the top 3 in the lineup.
Yeah,
the way he was stroking.
He really he's been hitting the ball really well. But either way, now we have ourselves a World Series matchup. I'd like to introduce.
Wait, by the way,
Yes.
Mabruk Elliott Saka
Yes.
on his engagement.
The Polo Kid, McGee, whatever you want to call
Now
him.
he could go party on and go to
And not worry about a thing.
So,
Either way, now that we have the opportunity, now that we set the stage, I'd like to welcome into the show right now the 2 captains. We have a co-captain.
we were thinking about handcuffing them both, but they promised to
Come on in, Ted, on
be
this
their
side.
best.
And we have Sabon
Come
over here.
on
Let's
in.
back it up a little bit.
You guys can come on in now. We got Theodore Ishak, who says his name is Teddy.
It's Teddy.
And Michael Sabon-Solomon facing each other. I am looking forward to an incredible World Series. There's nothing we have to rev up. These guys with their teams are going to make this series fantastic.
The stage is set. Gentlemen, do you have any words for each other before we close this out?
We started the season
Playing us.
playing each other.
Opening night.
Yep.
And you
We
destroyed
were
us game
fortunate
1.
enough to take 2. He does have a different team. They gelled throughout the season. I feel like my team definitely got better throughout the season as well. It's going to be a phenomenal series.
I agree.
And it's going to be nothing short of every game being a nail biter.
T.I., closing remarks.
You know, I know most people expect me to say something strong, something mean, something strong. That's not what I'm going to say. Honestly, I think it's going to be a good series.
I'm going to bring up something.
We're very confident, and I think we're the hottest team going into it right now, and we'll see where we can go from there.
Yeah, you guys are on a win streak, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Early in the season, T.I., you had some clubhouse issues with the team. What to chant, what not to chant.
Mainly with Joe S. That's why I said they came together.
You guys are in love now. From what I heard, you guys were sharing the same ice cream on Wednesday at Carvel.
So let me. I don't know where that came from, but you know, listen. Every season is different. You got to figure out each player's personality. It took me a little while to understand each guy's personality and what I needed to do with each guy to get them to playing, you know, at their best. And I know Joe S. is an amazing talent. And we just had to figure out a way to get him going. And once he started going, there was no stopping him.
I think he actually put the team on his back, this team. Joe S. has been the catalyst.
Okay, you know what? Joe S. has been a catalyst for us, for sure. But we've had every guy in the team has stepped up and has just gotten better as the season has gone along. So
I cannot wait.
Al Sit, by the way, I really want to, I mean, guys,
congratulations.
He's been special. He was special.
This is T.I. trying to get a good sub for Al Sit. That's going away, by the way. I know. I see right through him.
That's not true. I want to get Al Sit because Al Sit's not going to be there, possibly. So I wanted to just shout him out because really
he did a phenomenal job.
What he did this year was amazing. I mean,
World Series next week, date to be determined.
Yes.
Maybe we can get it done Tuesday. Gentlemen, good luck.
Cannot wait. So excited.
So excited.
What did he not say?
So excited.
Did you guys